Speaking about tzedakah, we have a story that's brought in the Gemara a few times about Munbaz HaMelech. He was a king about 2,000 years ago. Originated from, he was not Syrian, he was Assyrian. He's also from Syria, but is a certain sect of people. Until today, they have even in the old city. I remember the tailor in the old city of Jerusalem was Assyrian. There are certain Christians, Arabs, and they live in Syria until today. Some of them in Israel, they have their sort of worship Christian, something like that. So this king and his family converted, and they moved to right where King David used to be, right by Jerusalem. A time came, he helped the Jewish people a lot. Obviously, he had a lot of money. He was a king. He helped the Jewish people a lot. And at the time, there was poverty for the Jewish people. And he started giving out from the treasure of that his family collected over the years. So he started giving it out, and just for people to survive, to have food, the basic need, that a person that people need. So his family came, king, okay, but he has family, and they have to. So they asked him, your forefathers treasured and added on the treasure that we have, the family has, and you are giving it out. So that was his answer to them. He said, my forefathers stored all those treasures right here in this world. Right here. I stored in the next world. My forefathers added treasures and stored treasures where the hand of a person has control. I store where the hand of a person has no control. Like doing mitzvah, you give it out, that's it. It's by Hashem. My forefathers stored in a situation that is not fruitful. No one is gaining from having it down in the basement or in the safe. But I am storing wherever it is fruitful. My forefathers stored treasures of gold and diamonds. I am storing treasures of souls. That's what he says. And then he says, my forefathers stored for other people, meaning they're going to leave the world, and for other people, I am storing for myself. My forefathers stored in this world, and I store in the world to come. We see over here a perspective that he come from same family, but he has a certain perspective on tzedakah altogether. He knows, as it says in the halakha, and this is not derashot, we're saying fact. No way in the world a person can have all the money in the world. If he's not giving tzedakah, he cannot be happy. Giving tzedakah, and again, we should not think that only those people who have money should give tzedakah. No, Be'ezrat Hashem should be able to give even those who doesn't have a lot. Give a little bit, give 10% of what you have, and Be'ezrat Hashem should give us a beracha to give in the future when we have much more. But if a person doesn't give today, no chance he'll give in the future. Baruch Adonai Le'olam. Amen.